What's up, y'all? It's KT. Got a show review. If you've been watching The Acolyte, he don't like it. I actually like it. It starts off slow, but it builds up. But first of all, can we say look at the games, man? Anyways. Haters, man.
Get your voice because the mic's so low.
So, the beginning of The Acolyte. So, first of all, I want to say there is an actor in here who plays a Jedi. And it's the dude in the Squid Games, the Asian guy in the Squid Games that won. He's one of the Jedi. He was one of the good ones, you know, like they're trying to force him to be an Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's not Obi-Wan Kenobi by a long shot. Obi-Wan Kenobi is the GOAT, by the way. But so the show centers around these two twins, Osha and May. They're twins. And they're like born into this witch tribe. So the witch tribe, they use the force. They just don't have lightsabers. So they're not allies of the Jedi. They actually hate them. So like the whole point of an acolyte is to be able to kill without using a weapon. Like to be able to kill without doing anything but using your hands. And how hard that would be to try to kill the Jedi without using a weapon in the first fucking place. That's pretty damn difficult, especially when you meet motherfuckers like Obi-Wan Kenobi, who's fucking dope. So, come to find out, this girl is actually successful like twice. She's a great assassin, and she's been trained by a Sith Lord, but nobody knows she's been trained by a Sith Lord. So this Sith Lord, like this nigga slick cold. He got drip too. This nigga slick cold. He come in, he got like a mask with teeth on that motherfucker. They got like a smile like up to here, and he got like slits in his eyes and shit. He like a fucking lizard, and he's wearing this like long black coat, and it covers everything. You don't even see arms and neck. So it's just like a lizard's floating. She's like a goddamn Dementor or some shit. That's cold. That's cold as fuck.
Definitely
and so,
not
like,
gonna say the designs are bad in this. Definitely not gonna say the designs are bad in this because they're not.
Like that's some cold shit. That's like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, from all of the Star Wars stuff that I've seen, designs and that stuff been fine. Like that white lightsaber was the shit. But like the show's just been awful.
Yeah.
I ain't seen Acolyte. The other shit that I saw was awful. Mandalorian season 1,
Ahsoka was
fantastic.
Good.
I do not like Ahsoka, but go ahead and finish your shit.
Right. I haven't even seen it, so
really?
It was slow as fuck.
It's a Star Wars show.
It was slow as fuck.
So was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
How dare
Obi-Wan Kenobi was
Hush your mouth,
it was
sir.
slow, but it was good.
But we never talk shit about Obi-Wan.
We don't, because he's the GOAT.
Yes.
I just said this.
All right. So don't bring his show up even if his ass.
Unless but, so pretty much like the whole concept of the show, when it first starts, they make you think that Osha is the acolyte, but it's actually her twin sister May. So they're trying to find out which one's actually telling the truth, because they don't think that May exists, because she died when they were young. She died.
Yeah.
But she didn't. She survived. So they think it's Osha that's doing all the killing of the Jedis. So when they find out that, she's telling the truth and that it's actually her twin sister, they're on this whole journey and mission to find her twin sister. So pretty much they can kill her, because she's been successfully killing all these Jedis without drawing a weapon. Like she killed this one dude. This nigga was in a fucking meditative stance, right? He ain't spoken in years. He just been sitting there like this shit, nigga, like on some fucking floating up in the air shit.
Mm-hmm.
In a fucking force field. And you cannot break it with nothing. Tell me why she was smart enough to make this nigga open his eyes and drink poison to kill himself.
Okay.
Now, if you can float and put a force field around you, you're a powerful nigga.
See, that's what I don't understand.
And if I can manipulate you to kill yourself by drinking poison, I'm cold.
I mean, y'all seen the show, so y'all can go back and forth. Because in my mind, how the fuck you made me drink poison?
That's what I'm saying. If you're that powerful, how did you make me drink poison like that? Because
how
honestly,
did I do that to you?
Honestly, you shouldn't have any. Okay, because do you understand what kind of mental level you have to be able to be on to be able to do some shit like that?
You in a force field.
And the fucking
you in a force field floating, my dude, for years.
This girl should not be able to do shit to your mind.
Now that I made you drink poison to kill yourself, I didn't even touch you.
You should not be able to make me do anything if I'm this powerful.
I was finna say that. On top of the fact, Nah, that's gonna sound misogynistic, so I'm just gonna leave that shit to myself.
So, moving on.
Because how all these bitches stronger than Luke? That's my question.
Well, actually, that's GOAT number 2, Luke Skywalker. No, actually, GOAT number 2 is Anakin. Luke Skywalker's number 3. Anyways.
Kill yourself. It's Luke.
So we have another gun?
No. This nigga ain't watched Star Wars. He gonna say Luke is better than Anakin Skywalker, my nigga.
Luke is better than Darth Vader, yes.
I don't ever want you to talk to me about Star Wars ever again. Don't ever say that shit.
Luke Skywalker?
Who birthed Luke Skywalker?
Who killed Vader?
Who killed Sidious?
Nigga, you on some other shit.
No. Answer the question.
They went against each other. They went against
Darth
each other.
Vader, my nigga.
They went against.
Who was more powerful than Vader? Sidious. Who won at the end? Yeah, it was Sidious because he kept resurrecting himself. But Darth Vader did it. So did goddamn Luke. Anakin Skywalker is GOAT number 2. Fuck what this nigga says. Luke is number 3. But nobody's better than Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's the real GOAT. Anyways.
I'm sticking with Obi, but this other shit, he
Obi is definitely GOAT. Top tier GOAT.
Because if Anakin didn't make that jump in episode 3, he would have been more powerful than Obi-Wan. Because he wouldn't have got his limbs cut off and shit. But anyways.
I agree.
He GOAT number 2.
No.
Like I said.
Luke is GOAT number 2.
So I want to see.
Anakin got his whole body burnt.
Okay, and survived. And was still the shit.
He still got his whole body burnt. All Luke lost was an
arm cut
arm.
off too.
All Luke lost was an arm.
Thanks.
All right. So we in agreement. Luke.
I'm still more powerful than you, and I got my whole body marked.
Nah.
Nigga.
Okay, so Darth Vader can
We digressed. But
control lightning.
Moving on, we're gonna have this conversation off camera because Anakin is GOAT number 2. There's no debate on that.
Oh, there's a debate apparently.
I need all the Star Wars nerds.
Episode 3, Anakin is the GOAT actually. But anyway,
that is actually a very good Anakin. I like that Anakin.
He saved Obi-Wan's ass numerous times. Actually, the whole
Obi-Wan beat
fucking
his
movie.
ass in the motherfucking movie.
Obi-Wan made the coldest villain ever, Darth Vader. Anyways,
We
who
already
killed
had this-
Obi-Wan?
No.
We already had this
Who
discussion.
killed Obi-Wan Kenobi? Darth Vader.
Yeah.
GOAT number 2. Anyways.
Nah. If you count Ganondorf's fucking genocide hell over the entire world of Hyrule.
I already had mine with Joker, so I'm just saying.
So
It sounds like Ganondorf killed more people than Joker.
because that motherfucker,
He can kill more people.
and also he can create shit.
Anyways, moving on, we digress. But anyway, so come to find out that when they found out that May and Osha were actually twins, and like Osha was telling the truth that she had a twin sister that was doing all the killing, they was wondering, like we were just wondering, how the fuck do you kill the Jedi and you have no weapon on you? So, and she was very good at it. So this whole time she knows the Force as well, but she can use it too because she's from this witch tribe who uses the Force. So, and they're a group of all women, ugly ass bitches, and like they have girls born, like kind of like the Amazonians, like in Wonder Woman shit. They have girls born into the tribe that they make into witches like them, but they still use the Force like Jedi.
Yeah.
They just don't have a lightsaber. So, you know, they were supposed to grow up to do this shit anyway. It's just Osha wanted to be a Jedi, so she went on that route. So now they have to. The whole premise of the story is they have to fight each other at some point. Now Osha's in training to be a Jedi, so she got to fight her sister who can use the Force too, but don't have a weapon. So we don't know the Sith Lord's name yet, but this is a cold motherfucker. And let me tell you why. So we went over his appearance. Like he looks like a fucking lizard with goddamn razor teeth, like up to here, like the goddamn Joker. And he's like, he has a cloak. You don't see no limbs. It's just floating like a goddamn dementor, and he just creep up on you and shit, right? Kind of find out, this nigga has been her merchant the whole time. That Asian dude, that was him. He was the Sith Lord that was following her, that was like selling shit off of her. So like he was undercover the whole time working with her, and she didn't even know that her master was working with her. And so like when he revealed himself to her, like all the other Jedis that came with Osha, they confronted him, which they should not have done, because all of them died except for one, which was the dude from fucking Squid Games. Yeah. He was the only survivor.
He's gonna have to be.
All of them died. Like this nigga was whooping their ass, bro. And like you saw literally one arm come out his goddamn cloak, his goddamn lightsaber went over there. That bitch was red as fuck. And he was like, let's go. I want y'all to try me. And so, like, at this point, as a Star Wars fan, I'm like, oh, this nigga finna whoop their ass. Normally, when you watch a movie, you're like, okay, the Jedi's about to win this. No. This nigga was about to whoop all their ass. I mean, there was like 10 deep. And so, like, that's what he was doing. Like, you just see niggas just dying and flying, and he was doing his shit, right? And so, like, there was a little girl in the group. She was like a little young girl. She was a Padawan still. She should not have went out there in the first place. I'm talking about she got tore the fuck up by this nigga, and he pulled out another lightsaber. So he has two now. And so OSHA, dumbass, by the way, you're stupid as fuck for this OSHA. I just want you to know that. She tries, now, after seeing that shit, after seeing all of your colleagues just die, just be obliterated to their death, you want to pull out a little ass blaster that's this fucking big and try to shoot this nigga. Let me tell you what this nigga did to the blaster. He looked at her in her eye and ate that shit. And started walking towards her. She hauled ass. She did the nigga thing. She hauled ass.
You just ate a bullet for real.
I'm
like,
saying.
she shot him in the face right here. And he looked at her in his eye. He looked at her in her eye and ate that shit and walked toward her.
Nah, he
and
got
I was like, oh shit.
I ain't winning that. He got it.
And so I'm like, okay, but check this out. That's supposed to be the actual Kylo Ren, not what was in the sequels.
Oh, that's bunch of fucking ass crack shit. I'm serious. So that's really their son.
That's supposed to be the Kylo. That's supposed to be Kylo.
No.
And the Acolyte.
No.
That's what I've been hearing.
Nah. Because then,
what are they calling
then fucking
Because you know Kylo Ren was not actually supposed to be Leia's son. That was supposed to be Luke's son. For real.
I understand that, but my thing is, then say that this nigga's Luke's son, but like, the fact that we saw Han Solo die, and he thought he was looking in his son's eyes is fucked up. If they was to basically rewrite that, nah,
but see,
I ain't with that.
Like Kylo Ren in the sequels, that was supposed to be Luke's son, not Leia's son.
No, I get that.
Luke's son was supposed to be that, and then Luke's daughter was supposed to be the one that he killed, and Luke's mom killed him, not Rey. Rey was supposed to be Jaina Skywalker, Luke's daughter. So he changed the characters' names. I don't know why the fuck they did that shit. They would have had a better story if they just stuck with the goddamn shit.
The actual shit where everybody wanted to put their own twist on it. Yeah.
But Daisy Ridley, you did your thing. Anyways,
fuck she didn't.
But, yeah, she was a very weak Jedi. Cal Kestis. We gotta talk about Cal Kestis later. Anyways, for all the WWE fans, John Cena has retired. So
how you go from fucking Star Wars to WWE?
John Cena has retired. That was the end of the Acolyte. That's as far as I got. And they're making new episodes every Tuesday. So remember to like and subscribe to this video and check out the C3S show.